Hey, we're live. Good evening, Corey. Hello, Gina. I think I started about a minute soon. Thanks all for coming in tonight. We're going to wait a second here and let it get a few more people in the room. Check the sound. Sound mic sound nice. Check one. My mic sound nice. Check two. Hey, Debbie. Thanks for joining me. Hello, Robin. Beautiful. Jenny. Hi, sweetie. Kevin, hello. Hi, Annie. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy and I feel like loving you. All right. Let's see. We are now at 7 o'clock. We got a few people in the room. Very good. I'm going to bring Ocius in tonight and do a little channeling, and maybe I'll speak afterwards. I might get interrupted because we're moving next week, next Tuesday, a week from this coming Tuesday. We're moving to a new, hello, Carlo, new place, and I'm giving some of my stuff away. My neighbors are going to take a few of the things that we don't no longer need. So, hello, Lucia. Hello, Brenda from Mississippi. Hi, darling. And so here's a shoe rack I have here that they might knock, so I might get interrupted, and I'll go and give them that. So just be aware of that. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I just want to start with Ocius, and he has something to say. Let me check myself out here. Booyah. You ready, yo? Okay. Thanks all for coming, okay? Always. Greetings once again, humanity. Ocius here. We bid you a good day. All right. Let us discuss the idea of it's all for you. Everything, every ounce, every speck, every iota, every atom, every molecule, everything is for you. Always know that. If you are sharp mind and have a degree of willingness to look beyond the standards, to look beyond what your memory validates as the standards, what society reinforces as the standards, what you are allowed to move yourself into, if you can look beyond and move yourself into another place, another time, another space within your kingdom, and understand that it's all for you. If you've noticed, and again, with a sharp mind and a discerning spirit, can you see that it's all for you? When has it not been there? When have you had an absence of creation? When have you had an absence of reality? Never. It's impossible. You create all that is around you, surrounding you right now as we speak, penetrating you, birthing you as you reinforce the birthing of creation in and of itself. It's all for you. It's never been not. So what can you do with this idea? You can feel joyous. You can feel gratitude. You can do many things. Why? Because it's all for you. You can love this message, hate this message, discount this message, discard this message, covet this message, interpret, misinterpret everything in your reality. It's still there for you. Unjudged every time. Who has ever judged you? Let's consider this. Reality does not judge. I know that may sound obtuse to most of you, since you have a judgmental society. You guys have built a structure of, let's say, causing people pain through their idiocies, as you deem them, their stupidity, as you make sure they understand that. As you fight and put each other down, make fun of each other, prank each other. You do many things to make another person feel, but you're not making them feel that way. You are not being criticized. Your parents have never criticized you. Your teachers have never criticized you. They've only given you the truth of the reflection. And it is up to you, because it is for you and ever shall be for you. Everything there right now and forever is for you. And that is giving you a choice. Do I wish to accept these truths? These truths that I have coveted as a truth in my past evolution of self? In my separated self here on planet Earth, I coveted these ideas of duality, of polarity, of criticism, of less than. I have done that from a greater God, and I was a lesser subject, enslaved to the idea of unconditional love through violence. I have been criticized. And you feel that way because you have merely only accepted the truth of what is there for you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel in your emotional state of being? Do you feel that it means something? Or is it just an experience? A chosen experience, because that's all you know. You know how to be victim. You know how to feel criticized, demoralized. No, Yvonne, it is Ocius. Do you feel that? Criticized, demoralized, made a mistake, feeling guilty, feeling upset? Who are choosing these truths? They are offering, the ones that give you that criticism. But it's there for you, not to learn some bullshit lesson, not to improve yourself because you're in a lowly state of less vibration, because you are mere human, not because you have to work off your past lives of your karmatic wrongdoings, another bullshit. These are truths to be chosen, coveted, expressed, or not chosen, not coveted, and not expressed. It's all for you to experience, masters, nothing more. But the greatness of humanity and their rhetoric of being great, complicated, and demanding, and working hard and living above and overcoming and priding that ego to a point of absolute glory through the validation of the external, may you only suffer those ideas then. Because that is your emptiness fulfilling outside, leaving the inside wanting, needing, empty. Always. So what do? You accept these truths as the reflection of you. They are truths within your kingdom if you feel the translated, interpreted, coveted emotion. Are they not? You cannot feel something that is not your truth. It is not aligned. You will never experience it. But if you feel the outside, you feel your monkey mind, that divided self inside, offering you criticism through interpretation, do you, will you, can you, or won't you accept it? Well, it's up to you. Have you not seen that by now? Is it up to you not to retort? Is it up to you not to get even or make somebody else feel your pain? Are you mature enough? Or are you still a child on the, let's say, playground at recess time? Someone did something to me. I'm going to get them back. I'm going to right a wrong. Wrong in your kingdom, only in your kingdom. And see, when you choose that, it's okay. You know why? Because no one gives a fuck about your kingdom. No one gives a shit about your kingdom. You're the only one who can feel it, who can translate it, who can express it. When has any other ever been able to see your truth, feel your truth? Never. You are a kingdom. You are creation unto yourself. Yet you depend on externalism for validation. You depend on dependencies, an idea of that person making me, completing me, giving me what I need. You desirous fowl. You need nothing. You create everything. Are you looking hard in the mirror? Are you mature enough to see that it's all you, and it's all you because it's all for you? It's never left you. Your best friend. Side by side for eternity, reality. Call her what you will, but she's always there for you, isn't she? She never stops giving you what you are. You always are fulfilled, wholly, every now. So look closer, masters. Grow a little bit more mature in your own evolution. Enlighten yourself beyond the scope of dualistic truths, opposing sides, being a victim, being an attacker. These are the antics of humanity. And has it not been noticed in your reality that the 3D world and the 4D world are becoming more distinctly different? Can you not see the antics of the 3D world upheaving itself? What world will you be on? It's not a matter of good deeds. It's not a matter of earning it as your ego would plead it to be. I've done enough prayers. I've done enough rituals. I've done enough positivity. I don't eat meat. These will earn your way to a fourth density, a fourth dimensional earth. May I sell you a bridge in Brooklyn, you fool? These are no such things. They are up to you. And it is a matter of relationship. It is not a matter of action, as in the constellation that you demand this array of things that you put out that say, look what I did. I created all of this. Your resume shall fail you then, because you work in dualistic form, and the dualistic world shall remain third density. And it will play out in its slumber, in its forgetfulness, until it is no longer validated by anybody. And then Earth and humanity, Homo sapien, will become a myth. In the new Earth in fourth density with Homo galacticus will create the next evolutionary species of humanity. Tag along, masters. But you need to get busy in the kingdom, because the kingdom was what creates. You are the creator of your world, only you. Stop blaming, stop assigning, stop being belittled to your own self from your own monkey mind. Transcend those beliefs, transcend those truths with courage and humility. We have given you all the tools. Yet you sit there and beg and need and desire and seek for something better, some leadership, something beyond you. There is no beyond all that is, and that is and ever shall be you, master. Covet the things of the past no more. Live in the unknown. Live on the edge of now. Forget about time and space, tomorrows and yesterdays. Free yourself from the bindings and the tendrils of humanity's needs and wants and desires. And maybe, just maybe, you can find the kingdom once again and return yourself to your own throne. We bid you a good day, masters. We'll see you in fourth density. Adone. Hey guys. I got a call there, and I'm sorry I got a call. I got plenty of people in the room. Hi everyone. Yes, James wants to talk. Yes, hon. Doing a live. James is my very good friend, and he needs to talk. And I'm always there for people. Doing, which is actually really odd because it's actually there for me. If you think about it. Call in a few. So I wanted to invite Ocius in tonight, and because I didn't want to speak tonight. I wanted to. Sometimes I beat myself up in my mind, and of course it's my mind and my beliefs. See, what's really spectacular about it is I realize the crowd that I attract to here is brand new. And sometimes I feel I repeat things, and sometimes I don't want you guys to get bored with the material. And so I wanted Ocius to talk so he can bring another aspect and kind of keep things lively. But I know if I say something, the audience there that joined me is an attraction, and there's always something there. Thank you, Eric. So I think it's a good thing to see that. It's really externalism. And to refresh your memory is whatever we see outside of us is more valuable than us. Say it like that. It's not value more than us up or down. It has a value and outside of us as something to understand that is not experiential but is mattering. It matters. My YouTube thumbs up matter. My subscribers matter. And it's so hard to just realize that's not a mattering. These are worlds for me. This is my experience. And it's so difficult to see that because the mind has been outside the whole time. Everything we understand is outside of us. It is there. We have to go to a store and get something. We have to go get our food. It's outside of us. It's not just here. So where's the creation? Where the fuck is the creation? That's right, Sally. So where's creating? And I realize creating is not manifesting. Creating is interpreting. Creating is experiential. Creating is how I feel about my life, how I feel about what's been drawn in, what this is saying to me, how I'm interpreting it. And I was interpreting it in a way of, damn, it hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of doubt, a lot of frustration, a lot of misunderstanding. I'm like, there's no fucking book on there. There's no instructions on enlightenment. There's a separated experience that doesn't know it's God. This fractal, this Roxanne that just was born was just this idea of itself, right? And it saw and it coveted and it became these ideas and it did these actions and it was doing all these things. And I was thinking it was all meaning something out there, and it doesn't. It doesn't. It fucking doesn't. This is all here for me to give me my life. My computer is here. My cup is here. My altar is here. My flute is here. This chair, everything is here for me. To give me not greatness, not a measured reality, but to give me the unconditional perfection of existence. And it does. There's always something here. There's always life. The greatness of this reality is always giving to you. I remember when Seth talked about about natural timing and forced timing, right? The natural timing comes in a manifested of attraction, which of course the ego and the impatient self doesn't like. So we create goals and intentions, and then we go out and do and get, but we're never fully satisfied. We might be victorious, we might fail, we might be satisfied, but we're not whole because we're always putting it ahead of us, outside of us. See, the now and everything in it is the fulfillment and the resonance of the self that is current. So whatever's in your reality right now is an absolute resonation with your vibration. Whatever your mind is telling you that is not. There you go, official. That is not the whatever this reality in your mind says it is or isn't, is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's doing its job. It's giving you life. The reflection, you're alive anyway. God, creator, the one, you that create everything around you. You're getting the experience of all that is, that you manifest in front of you through vibrational frequencies and light and slowing of light to manifest all of these colors and these pitches and give yourself these senses in the mind to interpret and experience this little holodeck. That's how we create. We don't create through intention and manifestation. Humans do, of course. But then I discovered I have everything here to create. But I got to get in alignment with what's here. And that's why I wanted him to speak. I wanted him to speak. Just tell me something about what the fuck is here. Tell me something great about it. And now I realize it's all here. It's so great. We have everything we need now. Only our mind and our externalism validates need outside of the now. Want outside of the now. Desire outside of the now. All of those things are in time. They live externally from the validated world that is now. It's a fantastic journey. There's no book on it. There's no instructions. We're left to our own selves. And every day, you guys get guidance. Every day, I get guidance. And the guidance is in the now. And all you have to do is be observant and say, how do I feel about this? Do I feel human about this? Am I having a reaction about this? Am I feeling a loss about this? How great does it feel? How scared am I? How nervous am I? How much do I doubt myself? Just the extreme validation of emotions, the greatness of what it is to feel and be human is just priceless. But it doesn't run you. It doesn't own you. It doesn't lead you. It shows you. It shows you how you experience what is there for you, that what you are currently. It shows you these things are your truths, not in your truth in the way of division, not in the truth of, oh, that's negative. I don't want that negative thing. It's showing you that you're interpreting love, unconditional love, as a negative condition. And that's not wrong. Well, holy shit, there's not one fucking thing wrong in creation. Nothing is fucking wrong. That's an opinion in your head. That's what they said I was wrong, and it made me feel empty. It made me feel empty. But what was it telling me? I can choose that, but I never knew I can choose that. But then my reality started giving me things to say, hey, Roxy, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I woke the fuck up. Each one of you watching me right now are awake. You attracted, you got a reality that said, here you go, Master. Here you go, God. It's all here for you right now. And you all did it. Every single one of you are owning your kingdom right now. You realize that you're the creator and you hired me and every single one of your friends, every single thing in your reality. You hired us to help you wake up to go home. And we're doing our job. All of us are. It's up to you how you take it. It's up to me how I take it. It's up to Debbie and Sally and Eric and Yvonne and Kevin and Amy and Brenda and Kevin and the other Kevin. It's up to everybody. All my friends. How we do this. It's all ourselves. It's no one else is involved in this interpretation. No one feels like I feel. I feel the horrors of humanity sometimes. I see what people do to each other. And I can't help but to feel that. But I don't feel in a way of hate or anger anymore I used to. I feel it in a representation where I can give it not love and positivity. I give it acceptance. I give it acceptance. And then I understand it, and I give it the opportunity of authentic acceptance. That everyone is allowed to be their world. It's none of my business. I'm going to choose my world, though. I'm going to choose my world, though. I'll accept everyone else's world. Let me ask you, will you choose your world? Will you choose the truth that the reality is offered you? That shows you have a rift inside of you. Do you want to continue this friction in your own kingdom, or do you want to absolve it by choosing another portion of yourself that allows you to be free from that tendril? But you may have to suffer responsibility. You may have to suffer a loss, an obligatory loss that you promised or you had to, or it was the right thing to do. You might have to suffer that. But what's better? To fulfill the needs of an outside source, an externalism that is unto their own selves? Or is it better to fulfill the kingdom that has been empty of a leader, of a commander, since we arrived? That natural timing that Seth taught me when I was talking with him, he said, just let it come. All of a sudden, stop thinking about what you're going to do, which mine is always thinking about how much I can get done before I die. When am I going to get that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of greatness? And he goes, never. You're never going to fucking get that because you're empty and you're putting hope, need, desire in the future from an empty self. So you'll reflect back the reactionary of empty. And when you achieve a goal, when you succeed and get that degree and get that and fall in love, you'll get whatever that thing is that you're looking to get and you need so desperately, and then you'll be complete. You'll still be fucking empty. So you have to embrace your now and allow naturally things to return to you and fill you and choose wisely unto the kingdom, never swaying or being persuaded or negotiating with the truth of yourself in the now. The first thought is always your truth. The second thought is the debate mind. It's yes, I'd love to. Yeah, but. And as soon as you hear that fucking monkey, say no. Say no. Grow. I'm 57 in 12 days, it looks like. 12 plus 12 is 24, 25, 14 days. On the 26th, right? I'll be 57. When I woke up 10 years ago, yeah, it's been 10, 11 years now. It's even more so, somewhat before that when I transitioned. But I've never had such a full life in the last 10 years. You can take my 10 years and it's double the amount from my previous 40 years or whatever the fuck it is I was here. I'm telling you, I swear to you, I don't remember my 30s. I remember I had a house and I always wore black to work. It's my favorite color, but I always wore black and black slacks, and I worked 80 hours a fucking week all through my 30s. That's all I can remember. I can't remember one Christmas. I can't remember a birthday. I can't remember anything because none of it mattered. Everything was about the next. Everything was about external, and nothing was about now, allowing it to come in. You know, we are so fucking fantastic. We are so great, and we put our greatness upon the shoulders of others to carry for us. We give them hope, and we give them need, and we give them pain, and we give them betrayal. We give them all of these things. What about us? Where am I in the equation of my own kingdom? Well, I'm here, and I'm awake, and I have something to say. I have choice. So just be great. Be the best fucking greatness you can be. And it might mean doing what? Getting a college degree. It might mean getting a promotion. It might mean getting married and having kids. But do it with the relationship of authentic. Do it with the self that is vibrating that authenticity, that is bright in its color, that it expresses every single ounce of the moment in its fullness. Did you ever think you don't need a vacation? If you never worked, why would you ever need a vacation? Stop working and start being. Start coming alive in yourself. Start becoming alive, and there's no hard work. There's no carrying. The hard work that I bear is the transcendence of my fractal self, my beliefs that I coveted from humanity, and they are minuscule, and they are on the downside, on the way out. It's like you're birthing yourself through this membrane, and now, before I had it all around me and I was still digging it off, but now I'm standing, and I'm just peeling that shit away. We all can be and are gods, creators, and you can remember and own that world right here, right now, in your human expression. Find the Homo Divinicus inside of you, the divine self, and create that kingdom. But you have to look at that bullshitter in your mind that's telling you everything. It's telling you to accept the criticisms of others. It's telling you to accept the authorities of others. It's telling you you don't deserve this. It's telling you how to negotiate with your worth. It's telling you how to solve problems when there's no problems present. It's telling you a whole bunch of stuff. And I recognize that's not me. That's my fractal. That's my experience. That's the thing that gave me the duality, that gave me how to feel happy and sad, how to joy and rejoice and suffer. It gave me that. But now I'm fucking done with it because I'm all grown up now. So it's there for you. It's given to me every fucking day. Every day. I get to move next week and I'm excited. I'm moving to an apartment that has a pool, that has Olympic length, 50 meter, it's a 30 meter swimming lanes. It's got a sauna. It's got a whirlpool, like a spa whirlpool. It's got a workout room with a heavy bag. And, I fight in my years, and all that's for me. I created that apartment complex right there because this one was done. I was here 6 years. I've evolved past it. This opened up and said, hey, here's what's next. Do you want to say yes to it? And I said yes. And then everything falls into place. The money to move falls into place. The boxes, the time it takes to pack up the house. The people that surround me and give me all the things to put in the thing all of my minions show up in the now perfectly. And the versions I create of those minions are the ones that are the highest act of love because I have given it to myself. So they're the best versions of me. If I have hostile and toxic in my world, I've got to make different choices. I've got to interpret some different things. I got to remove myself from those worlds of those vibrational entities that no longer align with me. And that might hurt. And it does. I really enjoy you guys listening to me. I have so much to say. And I really thank you for coming in and giving me my joy and offering the wisdom that's inside of my head that allows me to see the perspective of what we're all involved in here. We all made a choice. We couldn't wait to get here. And we've waken up to this. And that is just fantastic. So it's all you guys. It's all up to you. The reality is there for you. And it'll be there all the time. Every day when you wake up, you're going to have life surrounding you saying, here's your toothbrush, here's your toilet, here's your shower, here's your clothes, here's your car, here's your job, here's your employee, here's your paycheck, here's everything you need. All right. Go out there and embrace it, guys. All right, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna call James back and have a little chat with them. Hello, Lucia. And I love you guys. So if you would not mind, thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And also, if you care to donate, there's always a donate button if you like to support us in any way. And I love you guys. I do. Go be awesome. Go fucking create that kingdom. Good night, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. Love you all. Bye.